So we're live? Okay, yeah. So what up, YouTube? It's your boy Gabi over here from Slap Punch Visuals. Back at it again. You can't say anything about it because we're here. So today we got a special guest, my boy Ephraim, the creator of Historia. Say what up, Ephraim.
What up, Gabby, man? What up? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? It's been a long while since I've been back on.
Yeah, I know it's been a long time since the live stream haven't been going. I haven't really been doing it, lately since I took a break. I took a break, man. I had to do it. I had to.
There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Shoot, everybody got to take a break.
Oh yeah, you know it. So Kite said, "What up, yo? What up, Kite? I see you on the chat over there in the comment section." So yeah, so today what we're gonna do is that I'm going to be grayscaling the page. It's going to be a page from chapter 4. I try to find one that's not spoiler. It says a couple little things. It's kind of like a fun fact type thing, but it's not spoiler whatsoever. I actually started up on the page earlier. At the same time, I'm going to show you guys a couple of pages as well that I've done previously for you guys who are new and don't really know too much about the art or whatnot. So let me over here share my screen. And the screen that I'm going to be sharing is okay. Yeah, this is a page from chapter 4 as well that I'm going to be showing you guys. The page that I did the other day. Let me know if you guys can see it or not. Can you see that, Ephraim?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
I'm looking. Hold up. I'm not trying to I'm just looking. Knowing me, I'm just looking.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a page. This is the page that we're gonna be doing tonight, right over here, and I can't really show any other pages except than that because then stuff will really be spoilers. But yeah, this page is almost done. I had to do all the background coloring. It is nighttime on this page, so yeah, let's go ahead and do the do.
Still nice though, damn.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Thank you.
You even got the little campfire set up here, man. What's going on?
Oh yeah, yeah, man, the campfire. Yeah, that's a scene where Mumbie's like eating or whatnot. And
yeah,
there's a little fun fact of him. They're like eating and stuff, but it is what it is. Habla bajito. But yeah, hold up. Let me show you this as well, since I didn't really get to show it too much the other day. But this right here is like going to be like the start of the very first chapter. I had to not restart it. I added some pages to chapter 1, so that way when you start reading it, it's some more of an impactful moment starting off. I had Kuma read this the other day, and he gave me the expression that I was looking for. He was like, "Whoa," and I was like, "That's what I was looking for right there." And I am going to be adding like a good 6 pages more to chapter 4, just due to the fact that I want this moment, like an engagement between like the crowd and like Mumbie and stuff, so that way you can see like what type of relationship they have. Mira, baja esa vaina. So there's another page of chapter 4. I mean, of chapter 1 starting off. I wanted to do, more background work to show you guys and stuff, and the new art just looked crisp. So yeah, that's as much as I can show right there. Because if I show more, it's just gonna go into major spoilers. So Ephraim.
Okay. Yeah, what's up?
So since we're here, what's up with Historia, man? So how is Historia been doing?
Been doing all right, man. Like I said, I'm on in chapter 6, so I gotta do the tone. I gotta set the tone and everything for chapter 6. I already got the fight scene and everything planned out in my head, and I've already written it down.
Yeah.
So everything now is just borderline on the tone. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, Gavin, but you once told me that you're a good writer. I'm not gonna lie. You put up when you set the setting and tone for your chapters for your people, and that's what draws them in too. You
Yeah.
know, that can be that can I would say wear you out on a mental plane, on a mental aspect, but at the same time makes it enjoyable too. So yeah,
No, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I know what you mean, but like I said, I've read your chapter 5. Your first 5 chapters, and it's like I told you before, man. It's some crazy shit. It's some crazy shit going on in Historia. Like no lie, like especially like when you combine it with the graphics and stuff, man. It's just gonna be just one crazy ride, man. It's gonna be one
oh yeah,
crazy ride. You have like an amazing set to do storytelling, like no lie. You know, I was actually surprised of how like natural you can actually bring like the characters. Like they have this type of like natural feel to them, like when they're in the conversation, when they're about to go, into war, a fight scene or whatever. It all feels natural, man. It feels
yeah,
like if I'm really like watching a real show. I'm not trying to down you or anything, but but yeah, it feels like if I'm watching a real show. I remember the characters. Every character has their own personalities, and yeah, man, it's just awesome, man. For real, it is. It is. I like it a lot.
yeah. I ain't giving. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. I love it too. And I ain't saying I'm worn out, but by the end of the day,
Yeah.
the
No.
reward, the reward is just so. Reward of it all is just so. Yeah, yeah. You're just like, yeah. I couldn't be even better.
Oh yeah, you know it, man. Hopefully later down the line, when you get your stuff done, we will probably showcase your, you know, very first chapter right here on the channel, so
Oh
people
yeah,
can, yeah, that way people can start getting to know, the real Historia. You feel me?
yeah.
Oh, you know it. Also, speaking of the chapters, I am going to be showcasing the very first 4 chapters. That's 130 plus pages of Me the Mumbie soon, right through this channel on YouTube. So get ready for that. I will be doing a live stream with guests like my boy Ephraim, and a couple of other people that's going to be attending, and they're going to give their honest opinions. If you have to be brutal for real, because I want true honesty, and I believe that's the only way that people can advance,
Yeah,
grow, and
try harder. Go try
yeah,
hard. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And keep on moving up. And at the same time, I don't want for people to be like, well, they told them it was good because whatever. I don't want that going on. As well, like yeah, as well, like for the readers who actually hop in the live or after the live stream, that you see like the video, and you guys get to experience the very first 4 chapters. Leave your comment down below and like really, really tell me. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What didn't you like about it? Did you like the character designs? Do you like the situation? All of that, all of that. I just want to hear all of that. And at the same time, I am going to be creating a page on Facebook, just dedicated for slap punch visuals. It's not going to be for Me the Mumby, just due to the fact that I have a couple of projects. So Me the Mumby is not my only project that I am going to be coming out with. It is ongoing. It is currently my one of my ongoing projects. Pretty much my main squeeze, but I do have one shots that I want to do books of like 140 pages or 120 pages, and it's some real crazy stories. It's not like a shonen. It's more like of a suspenseful horror type situation that just crazy. Like, yeah, I don't want to give away more information because even by the title, like if I say the title, you can immediately know like what it's about basically and all of that. So I just want to surprise everybody, and by the time that I'll be doing that, hopefully I have enough time to be doing my second ongoing series, which will be a TCG series, but through graphic novel, and it's going to be called Strata Crusher, and that one is going to be crazy. It should take you back from like nostalgic, like of Yu-Gi-Oh or whatnot. Of course, it's my own rules. It doesn't play anything like Yu-Gi-Oh. It doesn't play like Magic the Gathering. I'm not talking crap about those games. I think they're awesome, but it is a totally whole unique spin, and I play a lot of TCGs before. And believe me, it's going to be crazy. Like the strategies within the card game itself. Hopefully, in the future, if it goes well, we can actually like try to do a Kickstarter to do physical TCG, right?
Yeah.
Won't that be crazy? From some physical TCG of Strata Crusher, man. Oh my god.
Dude, oh, I'm already thinking about getting to it.
The
Damn, man.
mini night.
Huh?
Get a mini night.
Get them many nights. Get them.
Oh,
I don't know. The
you know.
county heroes are going in defensive and nasty, though.
Nah, man, the heartfelt deck. The heartfelt deck.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. Those are some. And the Thunder Beetles.
Oh
The
yeah.
Thunder Beetles.
Oh yeah. So yeah, as you guys can tell, we're very passionate about the stuff that we do. If you're not passionate, then you're doing something wrong, right? Like if you can't talk about your series without getting hyped up, about laughing and doing a whole bunch of noise and stuff, I mean, you don't have to scream and do noise, of course not. But if you can't talk about something like that, you got to rethink of what you do.
What's
Like,
going on? You'll get it.
yeah, yeah, like straight up, like really, really rethink of what you're doing because you ain't really doing it right then, from what I can tell. So yeah, um, as well to the whole situation that I was talking about. My very first volume of Me the Mumbie going to be around 350 pages. Now, I was thinking of something from. I was thinking about doing this stuff with Mumbie. Of course, it's going to be crowdfunded through like Kickstarter and stuff like that, right? But that's going to be for like the physical copy. I want it to pretty much sell or showcase some chapters before I sell the physical book, if you can get me. Like, what I'm trying to say is that every time I finish an entire chapter, I want it for like the public to be able to either purchase the chapter. It could be $1 or whatnot, just a digital PDF file of a chapter. Every one of my chapters are like 24 plus pages, so you're not going to get in and just hold up. I'm seeing this. It says Kite says, is Mumby very low key or is he a very loud person? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but Mumby, how can I say this? Mumby is a person that he's pretty much straightforward, right? He is a twist on the protagonist. He is not the happy-go-lucky. He is not the let's save everybody. He is not the we can win this by the power of friendship. He's not that type of protagonist. Mumby has a personality pretty much close to myself when you like meet me in person, right? There's a lot of things that he really doesn't care about. So, for an example, if the moment were to pop up where he has to save somebody who he does not know, he is not the hero type to go and save that person. If Mumby saved you throughout the stuff that he was doing, it's just, don't even think of, because it's pretty much you got lucky within that moment. He had to do something and you was there, so that happened. But really, he is not the type of person.
He's not your average protagonist superhero.
Yeah, exactly. So Mumby is something very different. He is something very, very different. But at the same time, he has a lot of personality. He has a lot of personality. Now, I'm not saying that Mumby won't jump in to help somebody that he knows. He would. But yeah, he cracks up on jokes. He gives people nicknames. and he always have like a high ability of himself. He's a little bit kind of like a narcissist, if you want to put it that way. He believes that everything he does is his way, and that nobody is going to stop him. Right? Basically, I mean that's literally what he says. He says,
Yeah, that's literally what he said.
nobody's going to stop me. So yeah, yeah, man. Mumbie's really fun. He is. Mumbie's a really fun character. Like the only way that I can let you see what Mumbie really is or how he really is by you guys reading the first four chapters that I'm gonna be put it out. And now this is not a way for me to like get you to read the chapters. It's that literally you will understand who he is right when you read the first chapter. Like right when the first chapter pops off, that's Mumbie. Whatever you saw in that first chapter, whatever he says, however he reacted, that's Mumbie throughout the entire.
Yeah, that's Mumbie about the story.
Yeah, for real. For real. And at the same time, he is not like this OP character that just goes around bodying people. That's another thing. You see Mumbie have a disadvantage throughout this entire world um, due to the fact that in my show, humans have evolved. They evolved due to stress and adrenaline, and they basically have gained powers. And the powers that they gain differ from the situation that they were in. So Mumby, having no type of evolution himself, he cannot go through that evolution. Whatever he has to real deal earn and bring it up compared to these people that are pretty much cheesy, right? I mean, pretty much cheesy. Like you don't have to know how to fight. Like you're so. This is a good example in my show, and it's not everybody that's like that because within my show, this is going to be a little bit spoiler, but there's more than one power system. There's more than two power systems. There's more than three different power systems within my show taking place at the same time. So the different power systems, how you use and the scaling of power are very, very different. So that's one thing. Um, a character that could be OP can be very weak to another. And that character, even though that other character just finished bodying somebody that was OP and that was weak to them, there could come another person with a different power system that can body him. So it's always kind of like a cycle going on. And my damn pen fell like 10 times, man. You saw that, right?
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Your pen want to break. Your pen must be want to go telling you I'm on break.
Yo,
I'm on break,
man. He's like, fuck that. I mean, so yeah. Hold up. Got a little dusty. But yeah, like I was saying, so there's always a cycle going on, right? There's always a different cycle. So you'll see Mumby try to take care of the situation various ways. He's kind of like he's kind of like an underdog within this whole situation, and the way he handles the opponent is going to be in a very, very unique fashion. So yeah, so stay tuned for that one. So what was I was saying before that, Ethan? I was saying something. I was,
oh,
yo, I don't
damn.
remember. I don't remember.
I was listening and yeah, you was telling them about. Well, you were past them telling them about Mumby. You was
No,
like,
no.
yeah,
I started
you were
talking
past
about
that.
Mumby because they popped up with a question about is he a loud person? But what I was saying before that,
Oh man.
I don't even remember, man. I was saying something.
I was too busy typing in myself.
Oh, okay. It is about the chapters. So like I was saying, I want to do something where I can release a chapter while I'm working on Mumby so that people can consume it digitally. It'll be like $1 per chapter or something like that, or even like 50 cents. It doesn't really matter what it is. But so they can go ahead and get the consumption of Mumby. And the Me the Mumby story gets really wild like down the line. It's a story that starts to gradually build up into what it's really going to become. Like the first volume that I am going to be releasing, the very first 13 chapters, is what you could expect out of Mumby for some time. Meaning, between chapters 1 and through 13, there's so much stuff that happens. And just between those 13 chapters, you see how crazy the story gets right when you get to chapter 13. And between that, between chapter 7 going into 8, going into 9, especially at the end of 8, it's just, you just like, whoa. And then chapter 9 is some other shit that you just like, whoa. And then you, you see what I mean? And then, it's one of those stories that is always gonna keep you up, right? It's always
Yeah.
going to keep you guessing. You can't really say, oh yeah, we all know Mumby's going to win this one. You really don't know. You really don't know if Mumby's going to win or not. That's the type of story this is. You really can't be like, oh yeah, Mumby getting his ass beat, but we all know somebody's going to barge in or he's going to get some type of information. Next thing you know, nobody barges in, nobody gets in,
Nobody coming in.
and Mumby really gets his ass whooped. Like, this the type of story this is. Literally.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, to be honest. I would say that's better than most, I would say, stories or anime.
Yeah, Mumby is not predictable. It's like not predictable at all. Like truly. It's a story that I wrote because I wanted to watch a shonen, or I wanted to see a shonen jump like the way I would say, like, years and years out through. You're watching a shonen or you're watching a movie or you're watching a series, and you get up and you be
Hold
like,
on, hold on. Let me see what he said. Hold on. Kite says, "Is your company going to have a big three?"
oh, big three. Well, the company Slap Punch Enterprise, because this is Slap Punch Visual now. Slap Punch Enterprise was going to be a magazine, right? A collection of different stories. We were different artists. We were various writers as well. And so what I'm trying to say was that aspect no longer exists, and that was due to some type of reasons. So I am literally just going to be launching out my book, my series, all of my series. Like Me the Mumbie, it's just going to be Me the Mumbie. You can go ahead and read the volume or purchase the volume and wait for the next volume. Or while you're waiting for the next volume, I would be selling like the chapters that are coming out. That's why I said that I want to be selling individual chapters and don't just have people waiting for another physical volume. You feel me? So, which that was going to be the magazine idea either way. We was going to create a digital magazine to be letting out chapters monthly. So then that way, down the line, we can go ahead and collect it into a graphic novel. So, yeah. So, a big three. There's not going to be a big three, but you can expect very awesome titles like Me the Mumbie. I have one called like Snacks for the Dead, which is going to be a one shot. Zoom In, which is going to be a one shot. And then my other ongoing would be Strata Crusher as well. And I have a lot of plans for Mumbie. Like I already know the beginning, middle, and end, and then there's even a sequel to the end. So yeah. I've been writing on Mumbie like a lot. What happened
Hold on,
from?
hold on. He says, "Finally, a manga that doesn't rely on plot for the main character." OMG, I keep accidentally pressing send.
Oh,
So
oh
he's
man.
saying it's a manga that doesn't rely on the plot for the main character.
Yeah. Like this story of Mumbie, there's no plot armor, right? There's no type of plot armor where you like, oh man, he pulled that out his ass, or yeah, we saw that coming.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep on thinking plot armor, and yeah, it's just okay. It's basically just bullshit. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
kind of like like in Dragon Ball Z or whatnot, when Goku's about to die or Vegeta's about to die, and boom, they get Super Saiyan 2, and then boom, they get Super Saiyan 3, and that's plot armor.
Yeah,
All these
yeah.
transformations. So yeah, Mumby won't be having that. Now, I'm not saying that in Me the Mumby that there won't be a transformation. Like I have this crazy transformation for Mumby, but at the same time, it's not gonna be like the way I have it planned out. When Mumby transform into his transformation, it's not because he's dying. it's not because he's losing the match either. I don't want to give out too much stuff due to his major spoilers, but at the same time, you're going to see why he transforms, and his transformation actually makes sense, because it has to do with his whole situation that he's a half mummy, half zombie type situation. So yeah, there's going to be transformations in my story, but it's never going to be a transformation that we're losing, and out of nowhere Mumby transform, and people's like, oh, what's this? And he got a transformation, and now everybody knows Mumby's going to win because guess what? He transformed, right? So yeah, that's not going to be happening.
Hold on, Rick. Hold on.
You the Dewey from no problem. So yeah, guys. At the end of the day, there's not going to be any type of winning through plot, like plot armor. I don't condone that. That's a trope that's been played on time and time again, and they're still playing on that trope. I really want to bring something totally different, something with a different flavor, something with a different flavor. So yeah. Right now, I am grayscaling chapter 4, page 15. So this is page 15. After I'm done with page 15, I am going to be going into another page. Not on live though, because it is spoiler heavy. So I don't want to spoil anything for any of you guys. So yeah, after chapter 4. I just have to re-grayscale a couple of pages in chapter 1. I have to add a couple of pages to chapter 1, at least like 6. I have to add around 4 pages to chapter 2, grayscale that. And then after that, we should be good to go. So you guys should be seeing Mumby in a few hours. We should be in September. So, like I said before, expect to read Mumby between almost the ending of September through like the beginning of November, something like that. You should be expecting to read it, and like I said, it's going to be 130 plus pages, so it's going to be a lot of content. We're going to sit here, and hopefully, we're going to laugh and have a good time because there is some comedy in Mumby. There's a lot of action. There's real moments. There's moments that are just part of that good shonen type vibes, right? For real. I don't even know how to put it into actual words, but yeah. And also, oh snap, you're back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. And also, before I forget, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that's actually subscribed to the channel. For everybody that actually, comes by and see this, because I know I don't do fan art, and I know most people on YouTube are looking for, people that can are doing drawings of like their favorite anime character or stuff like that. I know that stuff gets a lot of attention. I know a lot of people hit the subscribe button for that, but that's not what this channel is for. I don't want to get subscribers off of fan art. I mean, I can do that, but I won't do that because I feel that once you start doing fan art and stuff like that, there's a lot of people that just come by for your fan art and they don't come by for your original series, for your characters. So now you over here sitting on Facebook, on YouTube with 2,000 and 3,000 subscribers, and out of those 2,000 and 3,000 subscribers, there's only 100 people purchasing like your product, right? There's only 100 people purchasing your books or backing your digital work or trying to get a commission off of you or something like that. But what happened to the other 1,900 or the 2,900? They're just there to see your fan art. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's why I don't condone the fan art situation. If you're here on this channel, you're here because you want to see something original. some type of creation, some type of indie creation, something that doesn't exist, but that is going to be coming out, something that's going to be tangible down the line. And that's why I say thank you, you guys. We just reached over 90 subscribers, and like I said, thanks. I know I haven't been doing like a lot of videos. I'm not a person that just goes on and make a video a day or even do like a video a week. Just due to the fact that even though I'm looking for an audience, I'm not looking to spoil the story just to get the views. Why would I spoil my story just to get the views? It makes no sense to me. I'd rather hold back, get the people that I get, and then once I start doing the stuff so you guys can see, then whoever's here, hey, it's here. That's it. You guys will be the one that will be seeing everything. And my bad, sometimes I have to go silent. It's because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. So if you just see me go silent, from my bad on that one.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing the outline just due to the fact that the log actually has some type of contrast with Mumbie's clothes and stuff like that. So I don't want that just to blend in. I want for the characters to pop out. And as well, while I do videos, I don't do like learning videos. Like I'm gonna teach you how to draw and I'm gonna teach you how to do shapes. Like I'm not the person for that, just due to the fact that I can do that. I choose not to, due to the fact that there's already a lot of YouTubers out there that do that, right? They have guides, they have all this stuff. So I'm just gonna let them do that. My channel focuses on what I have to offer, meaning, my stories.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kite says, "Is Mumbie going to get animated?" If it is, how many chapters are we going to be? What are we going to be in the manga before it does get animated? Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And this is just the straight up facts that I'm gonna give you, right? I'm not trying to sound grotesque or anything like that, which I have like no type of things for it. At the end of the day, getting animated, it would be dope. Like, don't get me wrong, it would. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, that's something that you usually see more of, like, from Shonen Jump, Shueisha, Kodansha, all those people. I'm not really expecting that, I mean, like literally, I'm starting off. I have no mindset of getting animated. If it happens, it happens. Hey, it is what it is. But at the same time, I'm not really, gunning for that. What I'm gunning for is to put out a good story, is to put out a good plot, so that that when you do consume it, you be like, yo, that was nasty, or yo, they haven't played on this before, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, those are the type of things that I'm actually gunning for. Things that people don't really do.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Same here. I never really thought of having it animated. If it gets animated, I'll be happy either way. But at the end of the day, I'll just be happy that I wrote it out and it's on a manga, like on the book manga, where it's made by me, and I can show it to my dad and people, and they be like, "Oh, you wrote this."
Exactly.
That's even more perfect for me.
Yeah. So, Ephraim, damn, I was gonna say something. Oh man,
Take your time, man. Take your time. It pops in, it pops out, it pops back in.
Yeah, that crap just said whoop. I was like, no. Oh man. Oh man.
That'd be like my good customers that be like, "Well, we can't play with you." I'd be like, "No."
Exactly. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is what I was gonna say. since we're here, um, talk to the people a little bit about Historia, about your series that you're currently writing and are going to be publishing. Tell them a little bit about Historia, like what to expect, what is it about, and all the good stuff.
Okay, what's about everything?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Well, it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to pop my shoulders and my back. Okay.
Yeah, man, I feel you, man. I've been hunched over, woof, for hours today and yesterday and the day before, and it kept going.
Okay. About Historia, it's I would say is that like it's going to be. Huh,
Yeah, just start like with like the synopsis.
like the synopsis of my first volume.
Of your yeah, like the synopsis.
Oh,
Do the
I
do
can't get
do take your time.
can't get the forgive me, everybody.
That's it.
Where are you, Yogi?
Get up 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. They're not gonna do it.
Okay, I'm
All
trying to
right.
read it. I can't find it now. But what it is that what it is that okay in the first story, well in Historia,
Then I don't feel like going
it
nowhere.
is that
That's it.
Alex grew
I
up
feel like today. That's it.
what is it? I can say she
Entonces,
grew up.
oye.
Wow. Okay, can you hear me, Gabby?
Yeah.
I said Alex grew up poor, and she wants to you know
Uh-huh.
she wants to get strong. That way she can provide for her family.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes to where it was like where it's like an on action adventure, and it's gonna be some plot twists here and there,
Yeah.
and it's sort of like it's sort of like that. I ain't gonna lie, it sort of is like that, and really I don't know about you, well I don't know about you, Gabby, but I
Um,
like the idea of having different character, have different protagonists, different characters. You know, like I don't want to keep going in the same, have the same series with the same character.
yeah.
And while I've seen a lot of anime do that, it kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of renders the story, I wouldn't say render the story, but kind of makes it kind of dull, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's what I want. I want different characters, and they have their own adventure, their own story, and it's like that.
So basically what you're saying is that you're gonna be making multiple historias and the characters are gonna keep changing. So there's never gonna
Yes,
be this one main character. So kind of like you could say kind of like the soap operas from over here to the United States, like All My Children and all this stuff. That the
yeah,
cash just keeps going down. The soap opera keeps going. I mean, if you have a very interesting story that you can actually do that, then yeah, I mean, go for it for real.
yeah.
Like kind of like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, right?
But yeah,
Um,
JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Yeah,
yeah, they always changing the main character, even though it's from the same bloodline. There's different stories, and there's never one single main character. Um, and it's crazy. It's because um, people actually like it. People actually like main characters, and I've seen people argue about which one is the best JoJo. And that's good. When you have people actually arguing like which one is the best JoJo, that's when you know that you've done a lot of great protagonists.
Yeah.
Even making one good protagonist is hard. Just imagine making a lot of great protagonists.
Yeah, making a lot of good. Yeah, making a lot of great protagonists. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, from what I've read and saw from Historia, man, you can actually do it.
Yeah.
Like no lie, you can actually do it, man.
Yeah. That's what I like doing. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What else? What else do you want to know?
Like, what is Historia about? Like what is it about? Like the whole world of Historia. What's Alex's aspirations?
Alan's aspiration is that that she basically, you know, as well, she's basically proven as that nobody like her can make it big. That's basically what she is. That's what she's striving to do. Is that she as a nobody can prove to, well, I wouldn't say nobody, but more like, more like a loser, I would say, and be someone big, something more than a winner. I would say before her, but more of something bigger than a winner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like she's not just a winner. She is like yeah, she wants to make it big. You know, I'm not saying for the fame or anything, but she's proven that she can be somebody. That that with this even despite my status, I yeah, yeah.
okay, so what is Alex gunning for?
She wants to be a king guard in her kingdom, where she lives. A king guard is basically like they serve the king, and that's where people that have the big being a king guard is people that basically have big status, kind of like the Hokage in Naruto.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like that.
but this time around, a bodyguard to the Hokage. So
Yeah,
the one that
basically
protects the Hokage's life.
yeah, basically yeah.
So they're not trying to be the Hokage. They're trying to be the top
Bodyguard.
one that protects the Hokage. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that protects the Hokage. Yeah.
Which is different. I'm gonna tell you the truth because in all fucking shonen stories, you're always trying to see the protagonist be top of the top, right? Like
Yeah.
Goku, he always wants to fight the very best, and he wants to wind up winning. Because he's trying to test his skills, right? And he always want to become stronger than the very best. But Historia sounds like to me that they're trying to be the very best, but not by overlapping the strongest person. They're trying to be the very best by becoming the person that can pretty much serve the strongest person. Now, why is that? Why are they trying to be the best at protecting and not trying to be the king itself?
I've seen that. I've seen that before. Like, I'm not saying it's story, but I have seen anime to where like Naruto, where he wants to be Hokage,
Uh-huh.
and I won't lie, I didn't want to go down that same route. And I don't want to do it like what is it on something, same thing, make it repetitive. I didn't want that. I wanted something like different and and something different and where make it different and it's kind of like, okay, see how strong this person is, and but you see how strong Hokage is, and I kind of got into my head is that, okay, how strong are the people that protect the Hokage? So
Uh-huh.
it's kind of, so that's why I had it for Historia. Okay, you see how strong Hector is. Just imagine how strong is the king himself,
Yeah.
and I want that.
Now, you answered a part of the question, but I was saying, why don't they gun for being king or queen? Why is it? I know that you said, that you're trying to do it different. Okay, yeah, we understand that. It's a great concept of putting a twist to things. Now, why in your story your characters do not want to be king or queen? Why?
I think so. Yeah, I think you already know about how
No,
it works.
I know why.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to get you to tell you to tell it to the public.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay,
what I'm asking you the question. I know why.
okay, okay. Basically, the king and queen are creators. They basically make, create humans.
Uh-huh.
And I would say it's this is that a level of basically creating a human being. There's something, not everybody is, ain't gonna be happy. Not gonna lie, and basically a lot of people ain't basically a creator, basically a creator, basically they have basically to make another creator is by the king and queen. If they married and had a kid. Hold up, my screen went blank.
It went blank.
Yeah, like I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you through like the
Right?
cause yeah, cause I'm on the phone as well, streaming, so that way I can see like questions that pop up or whatnot. And you're still on the stream. I mean, we can still see you.
Still see you? Okay. Well, basically the king and queen. When they have a kid, that's another creator.
Hold up. Don't
And,
go that far. Don't go that far.
huh?
Don't go that far.
Oh, hold up. Hello?
Yeah, man. I'm still here. Can you hear me, Ephraim? Okay, seems like he got logged out. If you're watching the stream, Ephraim, try to come back in whenever you can. You still have the link, so all you got to do is just go in through the link of Messenger. And seeing this question that popped up, Kite says, "What is the power system of Historia?" Just give me one moment. I think he's sending me a message. Oh, he's calling me. Shit, yo, Ephraim. I said that you still have the link on Messenger. You can come in whenever you want to. What? Like, what happened? Oh, okay. So your internet went out. Yeah. So try to connect again because somebody's asking you a question about the power system in your show. Yeah. So fix that problem and just hop back in. All you have to do is literally just click the link and you're back in. It's not. All right. All right. Go ahead, man. Just go ahead and take your time. All right. No problem. Hit me back up when you're ready. All right. Peace. So, guys, sorry about that. So Ephraim is suffering from technical difficulties, which that's crazy. So, if you want me to answer the question, I can for you about the power system of Historia. So basically, this is the power system of Historia. Now, he has a very unique concept, and it's something like I've never heard from before. And basically, is that Historia is a power that's being passed down from generation to generation in his story, right? Meaning, if your father or your mother, I don't know, had like the Historia to like combust things into flame when they snap, or they have the power to, I don't know, like turn into liquid, turn into water or whatnot. Um, there's a high possibility that their child or their children would have the same Historia. So due to that is a power system that pretty much that comes from the soul of that human being that's being passed down from the creator. So the creator was the one. So everybody are pretty much children of the creator, right? And they get their Historia passed down by the creator, he or she. There's six creators in total. So that's why it's called Historia, because it's basically down through their history. It keeps going down in history. So that's why it's called Historia. And that's pretty much the power system of Historia. Now, since the creator is their God, basically, he is the king of everything, they have to protect him. Now, from what I cannot tell you, because that will be spoilers, you're going to have to actually sit back and actually read it for you to find out. Because, like I said, I've read the first five chapters and it's nuts. Like, it's really nuts. The whole story is nuts. So, um, due to the fact that they have to protect the king, the creator, their God, their everything, um, it's their power has consequences, meaning that if your power is not that useful to protecting the king's life, you live in more of a poverty type state. So what I'm trying to say about that is that if you have a high rank historian that can save the king's life or that can protect the life, you live in a much wealthier state. That's why the main character, Alex, from his story, Historia, coming from a family that their Historia is basically useless to save the king, she's kind of like the underdog. They are the most poorest people within the kingdom. And them becoming a king's guard is the highest thing to them because they're there to protect their king, their creator, their God. So this is why the highest rank that you can get is the king's guard. And this is why people are trying to fight to become the king's guard and to be the best king's guard instead of gunning for being the king, because the king is their creator, their God. So they don't go against that, at least not now in the story, at least. So that's pretty much what's happening. It's something very unique. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's something very unique. It's something very different. I haven't heard of that either. Kite said that's something unheard of. Yeah, I know. It's some very, very, very crazy stuff going on. And hold up, he's calling me again. Yo, Ephraim, what's good? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what happened? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am. Just hit me back up whenever you're ready. No, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. They can't see you. Not me either. I mean, no. I mean, they can see me and hear me, but they can't see or hear you. Yeah. So, like I said, whenever you're ready to hop back in, you go ahead and hop back in. All right. No. Hold up. Save that for the stream. Yeah, because right now I have to get back to the stream because they're asking me about your story and I'm telling them. And Kite said, that's something unheard of when I was telling him about the whole situation about like the Historia, because he wanted to know like what was the Historia, like what's the power system. So yeah, so yeah, so hit me back up when you come back online. All right. So sorry for that again. I'm sorry. I was over here with Ephraim over here on the line. Um, so he says and I say he, but he or she, I don't really know what you are, but so yeah, it says that's something unheard of. Do the creators have war? Like I said, that's something that I cannot go into right now. I cannot tell you if there's a war, if there's not a war, or what. That's something that you're gonna have to see later down when you actually get to read Historia. Now he has a artist that's going to be doing the art for Historia. Very very crazy art. Um, and I believe that they are going to start production in October. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I believe that's the date for them to start doing their stuff in October. Well, excuse me for that. Yeah. So starting October, probably by 2021, you'll get to read the first chapter or two of Historia right here through through this channel. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, you'll be getting to read the very first four chapters of Me the Mumby pretty soon right through this channel as well. And then after that, I am going to be creating the page, like I said, on Facebook. And I am going to be posting up chapter 5 after the creation of the page on Facebook of Slap Punch visuals. So that means you guys can get like literally one extra chapter after I do the stuff. So that'll be almost 200 pages worth of content, totally for free. Totally for free. So yeah. Then after that, like I said, I'm gonna find a way of how to get the other chapters out there before I start doing Kickstarter projects and trying to get a physical book out there for you guys. So yeah. So yeah, basically that's what the power system in Historia is. There's a lot of people that have unique Historias as well. Like I said, it gets very crazy in the world of Historia. Like you guys are in for a ride. Like you guys really are in for a ride with Historia and the characters and the plots within that show because it's just crazy. It's something unique. It's awesome. Overall, awesome. I have like no other words for it. It's literally awesome. So yeah, basically, he told me that his laptop started to update on it. Oh my god! So his laptop started to update on him, and it like forced the update, and that's why it took him offline. So he's just waiting for that stuff to update. Sorry, I believe he said that he was at 50%. So hopefully he should be on here a little bit more recent. That way, if you guys have questions, he can surely answer it. He's trying not to give out spoilers. That's why he's thinking about what I'm asking him so much, which I understand. Major spoilers is a no. Don't give out major spoilers. So yeah. Also, I hope you guys are doing well. Anybody who's tuning in into the live stream and after the video, hope you guys are doing well with all the craziness that's been going on in the world. Um, yeah, I mean, we all know a lot of crazy things happen. Just a lot of crazy stuff happening. So yeah, stay safe. Always make sure that you're doing the best that you can to make it through to all of this, and probably one day the world will go back to normal, right? As if what normal is, we don't know. But yeah. Hopefully one day the world goes back to normal. And like I said before, sorry about going silent from time to time. That I be so concentrated in this that I just go silent. Let me know if you guys can hear me correctly too. So yeah. At the same time, I'm actually glad that we've gotten a lot of work done this year, like starting off the year of 2020. Even though all the craziness that has gone down, I think if I believe correctly, this is page 119 that I'm doing, that I'm about to finish. So that's 119 pages throughout this year. Like completely done. So that's nuts. That's something that I would have never thought that was going to happen. I mean, I knew I was going to finish my stuff. Says I'm back. The stream froze for me. Oh wow, that's crazy. I hope it didn't freeze for anybody else. I hope that's not the case. But yeah, so answering your question, man, I can't tell you about if the creators have war or not. That's something that you're gonna have to wait for, like literally, to read the actual story. I can't get out that information. Okay, so let's start up a new layer. And let me add the hair color to Mumbie. But yeah, I'm gonna probably put up like I don't know. I don't want to go into Patreon because that's like begging people for money. But if I have a Patreon just strictly for you guys to get the chapter, and not even monthly either, it would be because I'm not gonna submit myself to handing over a chapter a month. That's like a little bit too stressful. That's on another level. But I'm gonna probably be saying, I'm gonna let you guys know through the channel and through Patreon when when I finish up a chapter and when is it for sale for purchase for you guys to read. Like I said, there will probably be $1 per chapter or 50 cents per chapter, because it's just gonna be the digital work. And then you go ahead, you pledge, and right after you pledge, you get out, so that way the money center can go through and you'll get the latest chapter, or I'll just probably do it right through the Facebook page, like literally. I can do it like right through the Facebook page or something. I might have to do it right through the Facebook page. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be selling the chapters individually or as a bulk. If you guys ever want to come in and just buy a bulk, sit down, wait till 2 to 3 chapters get finished, and then go ahead and purchase those 2 to 3 chapters. I'll just go ahead and send you out a PDF of all 3, like, brah. That'll be dope as well. So yeah, just forget about the whole Patreon stuff. Going around and creating something totally new, different thing. Nah, I don't think that's gonna be worth it for me. So yeah, I think that's the correct way to go. Right through the Facebook page. I'm going to be selling the individuals chapters of Me the Mumbie and all my other work. So yeah, this page is not an action page, not as flashy as the other ones. It's more of a that's why I chose to do this page on stream, because it's not spoiler heavy, pretty much spoiler free page. Or yeah, but believe me, there's a lot of crazy action going on. If you guys actually want to see a couple of the action pages, you actually can. If you go to my Instagram account, called Slap Punch Visuals, just like on the YouTube one. And you can go ahead. You can see a couple of arts that I've actually done. You guys are interested in seeing that? If not, it's cool. It's okay. I'm not trying to force anybody to go over there. I'm just saying, just in case if you guys were wondering, like how far the art goes, pretty much. I haven't done illustrations in a while as either, but I want to get back into illustrations. I want to start doing like screens, right? Like screensavers for like phones and computers, laptops, stuff like that. Of Me the Mumbie, I'll probably be doing that. Like the people that purchase Chapter 5, gets one of the screensavers or whatnot. You can tell me where you want it from, or I'll probably give you both the screensavers, for the phone and for the desktop as well. So that'll be something different. So Kite says, I wonder how Mumbie is going to overcome his opponents. Yeah. It's a lot of there's a lot of crazy ways. Like, let me give you. Okay, yeah. I was gonna give out a spoiler, but I don't know. I rethought it because I was gonna give you like an example, but no, I'll rather not. I'll truly rather not. Well, yeah, there's a lot of unique ways that Mumbie overcomes his opponents. Of course, at first, like any person that doesn't really know the trade, he's going to be using brute force. He's going to try to use brute force to get his way through, and then he starts to realize, like, that's not going to work, I mean, it might work in an occasion or two, but that's not always going to work. You have to learn how to outsmart your opponent. You have to learn how to do different tactics or whatnot. So that's one crazy thing that happens. Okay, so this stream has already been going on for 1 hour and 7 minutes. Wow. I didn't expect that to be going down like that. I mean, I've been talking a lot. I haven't been really paying attention to what I've been doing. And that's one thing that tends to happen. I always tell that to like my viewers, like I talk too much and I get less done. But it is what it is. I do like talking to you guys though. I truly do. If I didn't like talking to you guys, I wouldn't have been streaming anything at all.
I brought you some juice and some of that club cracker you never know, dancing or even ate crackers.
I wonder where's he from. Oh man, he from my boy. Where have you gone to? As well, for future reference, I know it's kind of late into the video, so people that will be seeing this after the stream, might not get this far into the video. I mean, you never know. Okay, he says that he's on the chat. All right, I see. Yo, E from my boy, you're back, man.
Oh no, I was listening to you. I looking like damn. I looking like okay, but yeah, okay. I see the questions that but I was just waiting for you to get done, and he was like, "Ethan, where you at?"
Yeah, man. I was like, whoa, where's he from?
My bad, man.
Since I have the screen big and I can only see like the private chat, like on the StreamYard actual damn page,
Yeah.
I can't see it through the phone. So that was good of you for sending me the message.
It's all right.
Yeah. Or if not, man, I would have never seen you again. I would have been ending the stream, be like, oh snap, look at you from. Oh man.
Boy, I come in at the last minute.
So Ephraim, I was telling them about their Historia, that how they got it, that they got it through the creator, and how it goes down from generation into generation. That's why it's
Mhm.
called Historia. It's a power that's pretty much from the soul, that pretty much connects every one of their bloodlines, right? So it's like going down. There's like something from the property of the soul. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I was telling them that, and they already know all about the Historia, how they get it. They already know about the whole poverty stuff, rich and poverty, and that's why Alex is trying to become a King's Guard, and all of this crazy stuff. And I told them why the King's Guard is the top thing that they're gunning for, because the Creator is pretty much their king, their God.
Yeah.
So that's why they don't gun for being the king, because that's their Creator. They protect the Creator. Told them that there were 6 in total. It's 6, right? 6 in total
Yeah.
or 5?
Six.
Okay, 6. Yeah, I told them that there were 6 creators in total. So after that, they wanted to know, do the creators go to war? Like, I told them I can't say anything because it might be major spoilers, and I don't want to say anything. And if you want to say it, you can go ahead and say it. It's really all up to you. But personally, me, I didn't want to say anything because it's not my story to say anything like that about.
Okay. Well, thank you, Gabby. Well,
Yeah,
for the question, do they go to war? I would
the
say
creators.
war for them is more like
Yo, where you from?
yeah. What's up? You here? Hello.
Okay, okay, yeah, because out of nowhere you got like really low.
I'm sorry, my bad. I guess it's my signal down here. I mean, it has been raining about all day. I'm sorry, anybody. But do they have war? I would say their wars are basically like trying to prove who has the better at creating humans. Kind of like a flexing their muscles kind of speak. You know, it is, but I wouldn't say call. I wouldn't call it like that. Well, do they have war? I would say yes. Now, now, don't get me wrong. There's 6 of them. Now, I mean, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, they can't be. They can't get. They can't be war between them. You know, I mean, it can be over something small. It can be over something big. Just like today. It's just. It ain't just human nature. I guess it's just by nature of everybody. But it's like that.
Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, hopefully,
Um.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, 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 no. I was trying to think of what else is there to say. Yeah, trying to see if there was anything else for me to say. But yeah, they have their war. Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully that answers their question. At the same time, they were saying that since I was giving them pretty much like about the historias and everything else,
Mm-hmm.
they were saying that it's something unheard of, meaning that they, to me, probably goes down to the road that they think that your stuff is very unique, that it's a plot that's unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was telling them, they just gonna have to wait that you got a artist that you should be starting around October, and that if they ever want to read the first chapter, it might have to be like around 2021 or whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll hopefully I get it all finished, and by 2021, bam, it'll be out there. Yeah. I'm ready for 2021. To be honest,
Oh yeah.
I'm actually waiting on y'all's reaction to Historia. Like.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, me and you both, my
Yeah,
dude.
Historia and Mummy. I don't want to make it sound like I'm leaving Gabby out there either.
No, 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 no. Nah, nah, man. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just really hyped to see that first fight of his. The first fight of Historia goes down, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like when you had said me the first fight of Historia, I was like, yo, I was surprised. I was really surprised. I was like, yo, this is nasty. Which then you had made me think about a couple of things after I read your fight. And I was like, yo, I'm lacking in this department right here.
Hey man,
Not in the
yeah,
fighting department. It was just a couple of things that you was doing that, one element in specific that I was like, I gotta incorporate such and such. Because once I read that and I saw how you did it, I was like, yeah, that goes nasty. Not saying that it's the same thing that you did. Of course not. Hell no. Far from it. But just saying that it opened up my eyes to a couple of things. To make Mummy a little bit more spicy.
yeah. It's all right, man. It's all right. I'm not mad or anything. I ain't gonna complain. But yeah, I'm glad that it helped you out and it spice up me the Mumby for you. You
Oh,
know,
you know it.
you know. I like it like that. I like in the fight scenes or in the war. It ain't gonna be just by how strong this person is, how strong this
Yeah,
person is. It ain't gonna be just about the power. It ain't.
of course.
You know, you gotta play it. I'm doing it smart. I'm doing it smart. Like this person right here could be strong as hell. And you can be weak, you can be I would say you're not up to his level, but you can play it smart. He'll get overconfident and when he messes up, then you'll rock his shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I do. That's why I like doing, and I like setting the tone for fights like that because then it'll be like, like yo, oh,
yeah. That was the same thing that I was saying. That Mumby is more of an underdog character compared to these people, and in the show of Me the Mumby, due to the
yeah,
whole evolutionary trait, and that later down the line, Mumby starts to see that you can't always win a fight down to brute strength. You have to have some type of strategy. So
yeah,
then you start seeing that Mumby starts to open his eyes on these different strategies of what he can do and cannot do. And, it becomes a whole lot crazier after that. But yeah, it's a constant evolution.
yeah,
There's a constant evolution that you're going to be seeing. Like, one thing, if I have to go by what Me the Mumby, and I won't say reminds me of or resemble because it doesn't remind me of that and it doesn't resemble it at all, would be Hunter x Hunter. And what I mean about Hunter x Hunter is that the pacing that's within Hunter x Hunter is crazy, right? You don't
yeah,
see Gon fight until he literally fights Hanzo. If I think his name is Hanzo, the ninja dude that was with them in the Hunter exam. I
yeah.
believe that was the first fight he ever had in the entire anime. And if
I
you
think
see it, that's like what, 30 episodes in, like 25, 30 episodes in. Like you literally
yeah,
don't see Gon throw a punch, you know, like 25,
yeah,
30 episodes in, which is crazy. It's crazy, like that's some crazy stuff. So
yeah, yeah. Because normally in anime, you won't even get past the 5 episodes. You already see somebody swinging.
yeah, exactly. And at the same time, um you don't see them get powers, until they go to Heaven's Arena, which is what, like season 2 or season 3 or something like that,
Yeah,
possibly
I
season
think about
2.
yeah, season 2. I think it is. It's been a
Yeah,
long
that
time since I seen Hunter x Hunter.
yeah. I mean, I saw Hunter x Hunter when I was like 16 years old, and then I saw it, like the other day. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on, Gabby. There's a question right here. Does a specific person or thing has Mumby's memory, or is it something or somewhere where he has to go to trigger his memory?
oh, that's a great question. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that
lie.
is a great question.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a great question. I don't feel like it's spoiler me saying this, but it has to be. Um, is it a something? Yes, partially. Um, Does somebody trigger it? Yes, partially. Is it yes on a lot of different accounts? Throughout the story, you're going to see the different things that Mumby do and how he starts to recollect his memory. It's sometimes people. It's sometimes a certain thing. It's sometimes it's a straight out bullshit ass lie. That's gonna be the appeal to me, the Mumby. It's for a person who's trying to find out who he is, and for a person to pop up out of nowhere, be like, "Yo, this is just an example. You're Rodriguez," and you're like, "Nah, man, I'm Mumby." He's like, "No, man, I'm telling you, you're Rodriguez, man. You're my boy, and you've been missing for the past 2 years." Now, this person can probably know who you are. And you're probably Rodriguez. So now Mumby goes on this side quest and thinks that he's Rodriguez, and some bullshit goes down. Turn out to be he's not Rodriguez. you so yeah. This moments like that in Me the Mumby, where you're gonna be thinking like, oh yeah, and then no. No, it's not. So it's a lot of people out there that get confused, and like one thing that I would say, like if you guys want to know now, like at the end of the chapter, you actually get to see Rodriguez, and then Mumby's like, "Yo, how the hell did you confuse me with this dude? We look nothing alike," So there's gonna be stupid moments like that, but Mumby is gonna always be searching for his memory. Now, a lot of things happen in between that, and a lot of things that gets him closer to remembering who he is also happens as well. So all of this gets to account of him getting back his memory. So that's why I said yes on both things. Yes on the something, because there's literally something as well. There's some type of object that you'll see later down the line that he is. There's people as well. And there's a lot of different things. There's a prophecy. There's a whole bunch of different things that's being getting into play that is going to constantly trigger that, who Mumby really is. So, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, Yogi.
Oh, you know it. Ta Ozuki said, "Oh, yo, what up, Ta Ozuki? I don't know who you are, but thank you for being in the stream. Thank you for coming into the channel and checking out our stuff." So, yeah, lots of things behind that. Thank you.
Yeah, he says hi.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? What's up, Yogi?
Like, how are you seeing the high? Okay, now I see the high. Yeah, I don't know. My stuff is kind of on the slower side.
All right, Yogi.
So yeah, Kite. Pretty much that's what. Yo, you know what I'm noticing? This dude name is Kite, like Kite from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
I just now noticed that. Yeah.
You noticing that, man? Sure, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah,
but man, that goes to show you I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter in a long time. Ooh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for real.
I don't even think I finished Hunter. Not all of Hunter x Hunter, but yeah, I think I was in the Chimera art.
Oh, then the Chimera Ant art.
Yeah, the Chimera Ant art, but I didn't finish all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm waiting for Meduim to pop out and Jump Force, man. Meduim and Hiei.
Yeah. Oh man, Hiei is the boy right there.
Oh yeah, you know it. Waiting for Meduim, and I'm waiting for Hiei, and I'll get back into Jump Force.
Yeah,
for real. But yeah, did you ever answer that question about the wars and stuff?
Yeah, I did answer that. With the creator have wars? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, my bad. I'm just making sure.
It's all right, man.
I'll be tripping from time to time, I'll be tripping, man. You gotta catch me.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh yeah, you know it. Well, I'm almost finishing this page. I was telling them before, that when I start talking and stuff, I go really slow on the pages. Oh man, because then my mind gets off of the page and I stop and I look at the screen and I do some hand movements. I'm like, oh. So yeah. But we're almost done, though. We're almost done.
Uh, Kite says he got the Jump Force season 2 pass, thinking I was gonna get all of the DLC by now, and I still haven't gotten DLC pack 2.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, man. I know what you mean. I know what you mean for real. I mean, that's why I didn't get the season pass.
Yeah, I didn't get no
Yeah,
season pass. I
yeah,
didn't get no season pass.
yeah. Remember because they who they mentioned? Shoto Todoroki. That's who they revealed, and I just bought Shoto for like $3 and something because my nephew wanted to play him, because he likes the whole My Hero Academia franchise. So I bought it for him. Bam, we downloaded that, we played. But then after that, like I don't even play like with the whole roster in Jump Force. Like when I play Jump Force, I don't really care about the competitive scene. That's not why I bought Jump Force. I bought Jump Force because man, it has a whole bunch of different anime characters just swinging at each other, man.
Yeah,
So and the graphics look dope. It just looks awesome, man. So
yeah, it does. I ain't gonna lie.
oh, you know it. So that's why I even bought Jump Force, man. Oh, I was going to tell you, Ephraim.
What's up?
I think I already told you or something. I'm not too sure. That my cousin already fixed up the Xbox and he was playing Jump Force like right away.
Oh man.
Yeah, that dude
Oh,
sent me. What happened?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That he sent me a picture and everything. He's like, yo, I got it working. I'm like, oh snap, yeah, that's what's up. I mean, he is a good person though. He is, man. He's very calm. He doesn't really be messing around. And over there in DR, for the more poorer people to get like a system or whatnot, it's very hard, man. Because if I remember correctly, he told me that the Xbox over there is worth like 18,000 pesos. And for them, who's just gonna be spending fucking 18,000 pesos on a fucking console? They're trying to live. And I don't blame them.
Yeah, they trying to live. I don't blame them.
Yeah, So when he received that, man, he fixed it up and everything. He was like, "Yo, thank you." I was like, "Yeah, So yeah, So just little things like that, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Of course. People don't
Shoot.
really get that from time to time. People see it as something totally different, but I see it for what it is, man.
Yeah.
For real. Like the only thing he had to spend on, which he didn't even spend on because he already had it, was the hard drive. So he got the hard drive and he installed it. Then he downloaded the software and bam, that's it. He had the Xbox.
Yeah.
You know it. So yeah. So Ephraim,
What's up?
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most challenging thing that you came up with while you was creating the world of Historia?
The challenging part?
The most challenging thing that you created within your world when you was coming up with Historia. Meaning, this is an example. Like if you were to ask me what was the most challenging thing that I came up with in Me the Mumbie within my world, I will tell you straight up that the most challenging thing was getting Mumbie to go through this journey. How would he go through this journey? What would force him to, well, not really what would force him, but yeah, what would force him to change route? What would motivate him to go through different circumstances as well throughout his journey? So that's what I'm trying to say. There's always something that somebody struggles with. Like, if you ask, I don't know, probably the creator of One Piece, what was the most challenging thing for him in his story? I don't know. He'll probably tell you creating all these different islands that Luffy and the gang have to go through just to find a One Piece. Because you know this dude has a long ass story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. What is the most difficult thing that you had to create for your story?
Oh, oh man. Okay. That is a good question. Hmm.
Hello?
Well, yeah, I hear you. I'm
Oh,
just
okay, okay,
thinking.
okay.
Yeah. I'm just thinking on the question. It is a very that is a very good question. I guess you can say is that how no, that ain't it. That's something small. Um the challenging part is really keeping it going. You know, keep the story going. Like, okay, you have this one character, you know, your main character, your main cast, you know, your main set of people. Now, and you kind of see their journey and you kind of, like the beginning and all the way to the end. So what happens after that? And I started thinking like, I don't want to go with the same characters. And then I started thinking like, okay, I can do new characters, but then I'd be like, ooh, it's really challenging to make, to make new characters and make new characters and make it, it's not just making it more interesting, it's just making it how these characters can be, still keep the story going, still keep it good, and that was kind of like the challenging part for me. It's like how to keep it going, keeping it good. That way, your people will keep being drawn in, So that was really me. I mean, that was the hard part. It's really making more characters and making them more interesting.
So basically, by what you're saying, by what I understand, is that it was hard to find a way of how to get all of these characters involved without making the story boring.
Yeah,
Okay, so kind of like and sorry for the stuff for the example that I'm about to give because I know your story is nothing like Naruto at all, but kind of like in Naruto, and that was one thing that I really hated of Naruto. At first, I thought it was dope, but then I just started to hate it. Was like all of the backstories of these people, how do they fit within the world, and what they did, and they was so all of this stuff. I mean, you can do it, but is it always going to be correct to do it? Not really.
yeah,
It's a lot of times that the character doesn't need a backstory. Unless you're going to integrate that character within the damn shit. Or if you want to give them a backstory, give it to them in the same chapter. Not in the same chapter in which they appear, but in the same chapter in which you start the damn backstory.
Yep.
Start in the same chapter, finish in the same chapter, and do something more to the chapter than just be in that backstory. Because nobody want to sit there and see a whole chapter of this backstory.
Over your backstory. I'm sorry. No, it ain't happening. So yeah, when I seen that in Naruto, and you were right. And when I seen that, I'm looking like, why would they do something like this? And I mean, why? Why?
Yeah.
What's this? Nico Kurogami. Hey, okay.
Oh, that's Neko. She was with us from Slap Punch manga. Remember Neko?
Slap Punch manga. No wonder she sounded so familiar. I'm like, Nico, who is that?
What up, Kurogami Neko? If you want to jump on the stream, let me know. I'll send you a link through Messenger, and you'll hop up. You'll hop on the stream with us. Mami,
Yeah,
pero vamos a ver un poco.
but yeah, I
Eso,
wanted.
bájalo un poco.
Es que está hablando uno.
What happened, Ephraim?
But yeah, I was just saying is that yeah, I wanted something, just like that to make it, not, to make your character like Naruto, how they screw up most of their characters with the backstory and shit,
Yeah.
and I don't want that same thing. I don't want people to be like, with this new character, like, oh, he's doing the same thing and all that. No, no, no,
Yeah.
dear Lord, no, no.
Like, don't
I
get me wrong. I was a big fan of Naruto. I still like Naruto. I like the games more than the anime now.
Yeah, yeah, I like the game more than the anime.
Yeah, but it's just all the damn backstory of every single dude who popped up was just too much.
Too
After
much.
a while, you stop caring.
Yeah,
And
you
then
really
after
did
that,
stop caring.
you know what I really disliked about Naruto?
What's that?
That the other characters, after they went through the time of establishing Neji, Rock Lee, Shikamaru, and all these dudes, they just like, after a while, they got the DBZ effect, but even worse because DBZ, okay, we have a character, but we have a handful of characters. And Naruto, we just have this enormous amount of waves of people. And then you just toss them to the side. You never see them ever again.
Yeah, you never see them again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're probably
yeah,
some bullshit, man.
yeah. Like, oh, that was really it. Like, yo, I'm just looking like this, like these 10 good characters right here. Nope.
Yeah, man. So that's one thing that I really disliked about Naruto that really had me like with some type of dislikes was that. And Kuragami Neko said, "What's up? What's up, Kuragami?
What's up? What's up, Kiragon?
I hope you're doing all right. I hope you have a wonderful yeah. Because if I believe correctly, I think it's daytime where she's at right now.
Okay, where is she from? Well,
Okay,
where is
so
she at?
hold up. I don't want to give all that information over here, man. I mean,
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
curious. I mean,
No, yeah, but like through the live stream, I'm not going to give out that information.
oh, yeah.
No. I'm not trying to dox anybody, man.
Yeah, man. Never mind, man. I don't care either way.
Yeah, yeah,
I won't even go and look myself, knowing me.
yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, man.
So I can understand what you mean about that was the hardships that you was having. He says, "Are there any Nami and Robin tier waifu in any of you guys?"
Whoa. You know what was funny?
Yeah,
Neither of us, me and Gabby, we never knew what a waifu was.
for real.
Like we never knew what a waifu was. Like when Gabby asked me, if I asked him, he was thinking like, "Oh, it's your wife that cooks you your food." I'm looking like, at first it was sounding like, oh, but then I just went on and accepted. I didn't know what a waifu was. I didn't feel like looking it up.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really care. I wasn't too active with people on the internet like that.
Yeah.
Whole anime manga scene and all this stuff, and um, the whole waifu situation. That later down the line, I found out that it's pretty much your 2D wife. Like the anime wife, and I was like, what the fuck? So now hold up. I'm not stomping on anybody. Everybody, is open to their opinion. They have, they are entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying anything about that. It was just me personally. I was really surprised because that was the first time I saw anything like that. So yeah. Now to answer your question about waifus, is there any type of waifu? Hold up. Kuragami said, "Waifu is lifeu." Oh, now to answer your question about waifus and Me the Mumbie, I don't tend to sexualize any of my characters within Me the Mumbie, just due to the fact that It's not that type of show. Now, are there some characters that look I don't know that you'll consider waifu material? After I finish this page, I'm gonna show you um, 1 to 2 characters, female characters that come out in I think it's chapter three or something like that, without a lot of spoilers. I hope that page doesn't have spoilers. I'm gonna have to read it first, but yeah, but then I'm gonna show you one, and then after that, if you consider it waifu, hey, go ahead, you know.
To be honest, when I never really thought of waifu, to be honest, I never really, you know, thought of, my characters in a way like that. I never really do.
Yeah,
And I won't lie, like, I won't lie. I like my characters. I like how I make them. I like, you know, but female characters, I will find them appealing. I will find them, you like about their personality besides they look. It mainly, how they personality, how what makes you attracted to them.
uh-huh.
But as far as waifu material goes, hey, you can say that's your waifu all you want, but I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, like I said, I never really bothered with the waifu thing, so
No, yeah, man, I feel you. I feel you. Same here. Same here. So yeah, I mean, like I said, after this page, I'm gonna see if there's spoilers on that page or what, and then you guys can catch. Now, at the same time, I have a lot of characters. I have 55 characters currently within my world of Me the Mumbie, but like I said, they keep coming out throughout time. So there are some female characters that are going to look attractive, of course, but not just for the sake of looking attractive. Not just for eye candy or whatnot. I don't really tend to do things like that. But yeah, there's a couple of characters that can be considered waifu material later down the line in Me the Mumbie, because in the very first season that I do, the very first 36 chapters of Me the Mumbie, which will be my season one, which should be compiled with between 2 to 3 books. Every book of Me the Mumbie, I want it to be 200 plus pages and up, because I always want to give out at least 10 being the minimum chapters I give out per volume. So between 10 and 14 chapters is what I'm going to be giving out per volume. So season one is going to be at least 3 volumes long. So I use, if I believe correctly, a total of like 15 to 18 characters, if I believe, in the entirety of season one. And I still have a lot of other characters that start to come in. So, like I was saying, the story doesn't feel rushed at all. Like the very first season that you see all of this stuff goes down is with a handful of characters. And even season two, I believe I add, let me see, like 8 more characters into the scene within season two. So yeah. So get ready for a ride. Like Mumbie's gonna be a ride. You feel me?
yeah.
That's all I have to say. So on to the aspect of, where will there be a waifu? There probably is. I have this crazy ass transformation for one of my characters that is a female. I have a couple of female characters as well, that are badass in the show. So get ready for that too. Like if you ever want to see like a female character swinging, like real deal being competitive with like the main characters out there, this is the show for you to be at, because this happens here, So for real. Okay, so let me save this page, Ephraim. I
It's
believe
all right.
it's saved. Let me go check it out, because sometimes Twitter likes to do some funny thing and put like a barcode on your shit. It's not really a barcode. I just call it like that because it looks like that. So I always like to double check the page before I get out. And no. The page looks dope, man. The page looks awesome. It should be done. Yeah. So that page is done. So we finished this page. And let me see if I can find the page. I'm gonna be finding it right now. Hold up. Let me close Critter.
No. How long you want until tomorrow?
Critter's gonna have to be closed, and we should be popping up both screens like bam. Okay, so it's me and you here currently, Mr. Fram.
Go ahead, you guys.
Now let me go see if there's a page that doesn't have spoilers where I can like show like the character. You know, I'm
What's
actually
up?
tempted of showing the start, the very first 8 pages of Me the Mumbie right through here, like on this,
Damn.
yeah, like on this stream.
The temptation is strong, huh?
Do you want to see it? Like, it's up to you and it's up to the viewers.
I won't lie, I do, but
It's just a preview. You know, I mean, really, it's
yeah. Like with me, like, do I want to show the first 3 or 4 written chapters? I know nobody ain't gonna read a whole freaking 3 or 4 chapters.
no. This is the first 8 pages. The first 8 pages.
8 pages. Yeah. Oh, I thought you said 8 chapters. My bad, man. My mind is elsewhere.
No. First 8 pages.
It's tempting, but it's all up to you. It's all up to you. Be honest with you. I mean, if you want to, you can, or you can wait till 2021.
No, I mean, no. I mean, I'm gonna be showing the very first 4 chapters before 2021. It should be around probably around the end of this month, September, or early November, which I'm going to be showcasing the very first 4 chapters of Me the Mumbie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like it's not that far away.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I would say you can go. I would say the temptation is strong, Gabby. The temptation is
All right.
strong.
Okay. Now I'm gonna let you read it, and I'm gonna have you reading it. So get close to the thing.
To the screen, got it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll read it.
If the text is big enough or not. So yeah. Let me see. Let me share screen. Share the screen. Application. This one right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Now let me make it larger. This is going to be the very first 8 pages to the start of chapter 1 of Me the Mumbie. Now, like I was, pero hablan bajito. So like I was saying to you guys, this is just the prologue before the real story kicks in. And go ahead, Ephraim.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. You may have to like zoom in a little bit more so I can see the
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm always split it up into 2 pages.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting off, we have the train. The chaka. Right? Okay, so the train is blasting down. Pero habla bajito. So, okay, so go ahead.
Okay, conductor, the road up ahead is being fixed. The next stop will be your last. Stop, conductor, over.
Yeah, because it's coming from the walkie-talkie, and as you can see, there's a thing of slap chips right over here.
Yeah, the slap chips over there.
Yeah. So there's a thing of slap chips right over here. So basically, it's the train coming down, chaka. Then there's a scene where you see the people inside of the train, you know, holding on to the rails. This random dude just looking, and then you go into the conductor side, which you can actually see like the railroad through like the window. I was trying to put in as much detail as possible. And there's like a back shot of the conductor and the walkie-talkie. You know, conductor, the road up ahead is being fixed. The next stop will be your last stop, conductor. Over, since they're on the walkie-talkie. And then the next page would be this one. So the
Punch
train,
Avenue.
yeah. So the train arrives at the stop, so the Slap Punch Avenue, and it stops right there. And then on the side over here, you can see like zombie pop soda.
Yeah, zombie pop soda.
Yeah.
I seen that, boy. You killed it.
Yeah, zombie pop soda. And then on the next one is here. If you want to read it, you can.
This is your conductor speaking. Okay, this is your
Hello?
conductor speaking. This will be the last stop due to. Oh, what? Okay. Please step outside of the train and have a wonderful day.
Okay,
Okay.
so those are the people in the train. That's the black screen glass that
The
they have.
window. Yeah.
Yeah, just so kind of like a semi bird's eye view of the people and stuff. Then we go into this. Hold up, let me
The
chop
doors
this
are
up.
open.
Hold up, that's a little bit too much. Okay, so basically the dude is looking at his phone on Monday, March 8th, 2020. 7:46 a.m. Spoilers, that is my birthday, March 8th, so I had to put it in. Yeah. And the dude is like, damn, looks like I'm going to be late for work today. And that's the train doors
Door
open, door opens. And then at the bottom panel, you see like, the whole train and people walking out of the train and stuff. And
Okay.
right after that, there's already some crazy crap going on. But the dude is leaving the station, the exit. And right here, I had to put a little fun fact. It says, man gets his head torn off after getting slapped by a drug addict.
Don't do drugs. Oh man.
I had to be stupid.
Boy, that's funny. I'm sorry, that's good. Damn.
Sí, pero yo estoy grabando. So yeah, so that was just one little quick thing, to lighten up the mood. And then the dude is like, well, at least it's not raining. I'll take my time, since he's the one that's late for work. Then he looks back. He's like, what's that? And there's like a zombie there, dude with a bite on his neck. His fucking arm is disconnecting. He's just like grunting, like,
Yeah, arm hanging on slightly. Oh.
Yeah. So after that goes down, we have something over here, and some dude pointed like, "Hey, I think somebody's filming a prank." And the old woman's like, "These young people with their prank videos, I do enjoy watching them." And then there's this one dude, and he's like, "Whoa, the makeup is." Hold on, he says, "Wow, the makeup is amazing. It looks so real, especially the blood. This has to be for a movie. Where's the camera?" And then at the bottom, you see like everybody like surrounding like the damn zombie. And one dude is like, "Do I know this actor?" And one of them is like, "Must be one of those Slap Punch films. I can smell him from right here."
I can smell him from right here.
Oh God!
I can see where this is going, boy.
Yeah. So after that goes down, there's the woman, and the zombie's like reaching for her head. And she's like, "Oh my, someone take a picture, please, so that I can send it to my grandchild." And some dude had
I
written
got
on his
it.
phone. He's like, "I got it." And the zombie's like behind her. This is her head at the bottom. He's like, "Ah." So he's opening up wide and chop, rip, motherfucker.
Everybody doing the deal now, boy.
Yo. So he rips the side of her face, man. You can see like her eye like stretching with it, like if it's like pizza or something. I don't know.
Like pizza. I'm about to say like pizza and cheese on a pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to exaggerate on the neck too, of like the bendiness of his neck to make it look that he's not real. He's this out of the world type thing. And then, this is just the prologue. And then it goes in, the people are running, "Oh, hell no, this is real, run for your lives." And then you see the woman on the floor just bleeding. It says, "Me the Mumbie, chapter 1, he's a zombie." And that's it.
You see the old woman's face ripped off. You can see the brain and everything. Ooh. One woman's like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah. So
They said, "Run for your lives." Yes.
so now one thing, this right here goes to show you right away that this series, this story of mine, is not for little kids. First of all, it's not. There's some gore going on, but at the same time, this is just the prologue. This is like telling you that there's a zombie apocalypse since Mumby is half zombie. But it's not really about killing zombies and zombies biting people. It's just a prologue. Like after this, like immediately the next page, which I'm not gonna show, switches the whole story up tremendously. So yeah, if you guys like the art, how it looks like this, be expecting it throughout the entirety of the show. And if this gets you hyped, believe me, the actual story will get you even more hyped because it's way more crazier than this. And the journey, the road of what Mumby takes is just insane as well, man. It's really, really insane. So yeah, like that's all I'm gonna show. I'm not gonna show more than
Yeah. But Kurogami's like, "That's the picture of the day."
Oh, thank you, Neko, for real. Oh,
Like, damn, that's the picture of the day. Yep.
oh, you know it.
I
So,
won't lie. Yeah, man. Yeah, when you see something like that, that's my first thing. Oh hell no! But I'll be all the way in the back. I'll be like, nope.
oh, you
I'll
know
be
it.
knowing me. I'll be at the quickest way possible.
Oh
Like
yeah.
people don't understand when there's a zombie going on. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I believe you was kind of cutting off, or it was probably my connection. I don't know, but the stuff got kind of weird and stuff.
Lagging.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
I
this
can
one
make
back
you
and forth.
bigger too. I think there's a new feature that StreamYard has that I can make you bigger. That I can do all of this.
I see share string. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I was wondering, like, where is it? Like, how do I go back? But yeah, thank you guys. She says that she loves it. Thank you
Oh
very
yeah,
much.
she loves it.
I think this would be it for the episode of the day. We're actually reaching the 2 hour mark, which I didn't plan on doing. But man, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun conversing about my series and your series, about the plans for the future. I had a lot of fun. Grayscaling that page that I just finished doing. It took me so much longer because talking to you guys, trying to entertain you guys at the same time, trying to do the page. That always happens to me in my live streams. I mean, it doesn't go this fucking far, like 2 hours, of course not. But it always it's always kind of extensive. Kite says that was really funny. Thank you very much. Expect good things out of Me the Mumby. Expect crazy things out of Me the Mumby. Expect crazy things out of Historia, because that's one hell of a ride as well.
Oh yeah. I
For
can
real.
see people being on a roller coaster of a ride on that one.
Yeah. So if you guys really love independent creators doing different things, just stick by. Tell your friends about it. Because the read along is coming, as you can see. I just showed off the very first 8 pages to the prologue of Me the Mumby, and believe me, I should be getting you hooked within the first 3 chapters. Chapter 4 is another crazy ride as well. So yeah, for real. And let's see what the future has in store, my boy Ephraim.
All
Let's
right.
see what we can do.
That's all we can do, you get.
Oh, you know it. So yeah, this is your. Oh, somebody else had just joined the stream. I'm seeing 4 people watching, but hey, it's time to go. So yeah, this is your boy Gabi from Slap Punch Visuals. I was just about to say Enterprise from Slap Punch Visuals, and your boy or my boy Ephraim Broughton, the creator of Historia. And yeah, have a wonderful night.
Y'all too. Y'all do the same. Stay safe.
Peace.
Peace, you get.
Peace, yoga. Get him, yoga.